Alrighty, so my opponent, refuted some of my evidence, our evidence, and they focused all like on STDs such as like HIV and AIDS. HIV and AIDS, they do have. He stated that between the time of during the day, having one partner to the other, there is an incubation period. There is a time where it is able to transmit from one person to the other. If they get it, the one client gets it, and they go to the next, it's a hard chance of actually getting it. And to further that point, confused about this site from the Columbia.edu states that the actual chance of becoming infected with HIV during a single sexual experience, even with a partner who is known to be HIV positive, is rather low. One study put the chance for a woman becoming infected to HIV positive male through vaginal sex 1 to 1,000. To continue, he stated that there will be, excuse me, a lot of these brothels, they want to be, they're businesses, they want business. They don't want to be known for having STDs. So they're always going to be under the public eye and under government regulation. This will also, involves like sex trafficking. He stated that there will be more and more sex trafficking, but to be under a payroll, to be under an actual business, they have to have a social security card. They have to have all this evidence that they're a U.S. citizen. So the actual sex trafficking will be lowered. To continue, my opponent also started talking about violence. He stated that, again, that there's pimps. They're not pimps. They're businessmen, and under law and regulation, they have legal things they have to abide by. So therefore, they're not going to be beaten because the prostitutes aren't going to be beaten because they could speak out. They have the law and the police by their side. Again, finally, just to kind of sum things up, all the brothels are going to be under the public eye and the government. If they're beating their prostitutes, if they're known for having STDs, they're going to be shut down. That's the point of having businesses, is to make, and government regulations, because they go into that and they make sure that everything's okay for the public. Yes, they do care about the customer more often, but doesn't most of America, when you kind of think about it, the customer's always right and whatnot. So overall, there are going to be safe environments for prostitutes. There are going to lower illegal prostitution, and legalizing brothels will actually effectively prevent more STDs and provide protection for both the prostitute and the client. Thank you.